Alright boys, welcome back to the countdown for the 5th anniversary, but also the release of Skinny Escanor has started. Over on the Twitter account, they have posted the D6 teaser, which instantly showcases Escanor. Maybe they knew that we knew about it, so they instantly just gave it away about who it actually is. But I was speaking about it, like, last week, saying I'm excited to see what the teasers are, to, try and predict and speculate who the character could be. But of course, they obviously leaked it themselves, and now we know it's Escanor, so this would have been a dead giveaway anyway. But also, we have got a vote banner, which I've not actually voted yet. I've hardly actually looked at it, in fact. And on this vote banner, you can only vote once at all. So basically, after the first day, it's all but confirmed that who the banner is going to be. So let's jump over towards the Reddit, because SDSGC has made the infographic to showcase the characters most likely going to be in the banner. There may be like one or two wrong, but this is generally going to be probably what's going to be in the banner. Also, I'm going to be remaking what SDSGC has basically done here because I want to look a little bit better. But no, I'm getting the information from him, so on screen now you can see it. Alright, so I think the only bad thing about this banner, unfortunately, is that there is no Gelda. Very, very strange she is not on the banner. Probably the only L of the anniversary so far. But funny enough, he did put Escanor as a red character, which I'm always in the same situation. Escanor, we haven't really gotten a good Escanor, or at least red one, in a very long time. We've got in blue with the one, we've got a light. Obviously this is a UR character, so we do know we're not going to get a light or darks here. Green Escanor's had his time a little bit, obviously, in the past, and even now a little bit with the LR one. So getting a red Escanor, I wouldn't mind it. Plus, I think red Escanor suits the skinny one a lot better for some reason. So yeah, my prediction is the red one. Let me know you lot in the comments down below. Is it going to be blue or green? It's 1 out of 3, boys. And then yeah, the festival lineup is going to most likely be obviously guaranteed here: Melly, Elizabeth, Demon King, Hell, and I guess Miel could get swapped out like last minute because it is very close between him and Light Barn. But I think it's most likely gonna be Miel, which I mean, I want Barn because Barn is a human character. If Escanor is gonna be on the human team, you want to have obviously Light Barn on the banner. But if you lot, I tried getting him, boys, but we haven't got Miel. So you know what? I'm kind of glad a little bit that Miel is on the banner. So hopefully try and get him. But in terms of Hell and Demon King, I mean, they are the two newer festivals in a way, excluding the UR characters. So, it's a given they are there. Save Elizabeth. And Melly, I mean, I've got them. I mean, this is going to be good for me to get them because he asked the characters, especially like Elizabeth, because I think people probably skipped her because it was Elizabeth during November, right before Melly. It might not have been a must for a lot of people. So yeah, overall, I am very happy with the actual festival lineup. Also, it's very possible because SDSGC does say, and he points out that last year, for like the actual, LR release of many years, he put like all the Mellies. There's possibility he could put in all the actual Escanors, but I'm going to assume they're not going to do that. So Light Escanor, and especially the one, probably not going to be on the banner. And then we get towards the actual filler rate. Now, the filler rate did consist of some seasonal characters, which is obviously very, very good because you can see who is number one. Light Margaret. She is a character you want to have for obviously Light Margaret, the summertime Margaret. Once again, a character that I don't have, and I'm going to assume most of you lot don't have too. So, massive W sheet on the banner. I hope I can pull her. Also, Roxy. Roxy is another character that I pulled a lot, and I'm assuming most of you lot might have pulled a lot as well. On the actual studio collaboration, pulled her 6 times, by the way, which is yeah, insane. Well, I guess 5 actually. And yeah, it's a good character to have. She is an actual good backline for the human team. Once again, assuming Escanor is going to be on the human team. But it's also very possible that the new Skinny Escanor is going to be a sin buffer. Something that I didn't really speak about in my yesterday's video. But since Escanor is the whole gimmick of like the skinny one with the transforming is, especially with Ultimate Escanor, is he's fighting for his friends, fighting for his sins. So it makes sense he's going to buff up sins. And we saw that with Gopher to make Gopher a bit relevant. He might be a sin buffer. So Roxy might not be too good, but obviously you have got that Unity, which is going to give him attack rate stats on the actual Escanor, 10% if you do have a maxed out, which is very, very good. So I hope I do put one more copy of this Roxy so I can get that good Unity link. Marlin, man, it's a weird one because, like, she has, like, such a unique mechanic, a little bit of, like, ranking up and disabling AoE skills, something we haven't really seen, like, rank cross too often with actual, like, new debuff skills, but, just, yeah, it doesn't cook. I don't think the CC good enough. The unknown team, you just have better things to be doing. The saving AoE, like, there's so many cleanses, right? Like, if it was a great debuff, sure, but, like, doing this until, like, the new era's end melee, and him just cleansing it and doing a massive AoE skill, yeah, unfortunately, but you know, once again, a good character to look at, and also a good character you want to have in your box, maybe some for some actual Heroes Arena, so getting a once isn't too bad. Tier and Roxy, I mean, I don't have to talk too much about them. Roxy, same situation as the red one, where if you get a duped out, you can get that Unity link a little bit, but you're probably not going to use the character too much, at least over the red one. Tier, I mean, he's still usable a little bit in the unknown team, unknown meta, but I mean, this guy's returned a lot of times now. I'm sure most of you lot probably have him. Summer Freya, though, that's a character I think I did pull, right? I have pulled. Okay, nice. So, yeah, I mean, once again, a character you just want to get. She is a PvP character, so you don't really need to have the character, but, you know, you can use her. Don't really want to use the character, but hey, you get it for the first time. It is very, very good. At least then you get the outfit, which you can then put into the red one, and then you can then use that in the actual, you know, Nidhogger fight. And then we get basically the fodder, the ones you don't really want to pull here. Summer Brunhild, don't really care. She's been out too much now. Diane, I mean, listen, boys, these are obviously the better picks on the banner in terms of, like, what you could vote for, so I'm not, like, too upset to hear, because that's literally all we could vote for, and they are probably the better picks here, but, Diane, she's been given for free, I believe, like, she's been, like, so many times now, but, hey, if you're a returning new player and you want to be able to fight in the actual Demon Raid bosses, you want to have this character. King, once again, he's usable now on the actual, you know, Ratuska event, so fair enough, but once again, he would be given for free a lot of times as well. And Escanor, I surprised to see her here a little bit. To be honest, kind of forgot the character existed, but hey, she is there. And it goes for Elaine. Elaine, I think, is a good one, right? Is she the good one? It's the green one, right? It's the green one. So yeah, I'm kind of glad she's on the banner. I'm assuming most people don't have this character as well, just because she is. I don't think she returned too often, and when she does, it wasn't on the best banners, or you just didn't get her, of course. Then we have obviously not the new actual Valenti. It's the red one, who I think I'm also missing as well. So I'm here seeing, boys. I mean, once again, I'm missing a few of them, so I'm assuming you lot are missing a few of them too, because these are characters obviously that most people skipped on, or if you didn't get lucky, you didn't pull them. And towards the end, we have just the normal stuff here, where I guess Tristan might be the only valuable one here a little bit towards the end, because he is not a new character. I think he's now over a year old now, but still, I think I just pulled him on like one of the recent banners, and I've only pulled him once as well. So, yeah, if I've only just gotten him, then I'm assuming most people haven't gotten him as well. So, yeah, boys, that is the banner. Overall, I am pretty happy with the picks here. I think, if anything, it's like a 9 out of 10, just because Gelda is on the banner. I think she is a character that really needed to be on one of the recent banners, even going over towards Mushoku Tensei, or even the actual, you know, Skadi banner, right? I've been saying I like the fact that he finally made a good 600 diamond character, that being, of course, Gelda, where you can now put her in some actual banners to make them a bit more spicy. And if you look at, like, the actual Skadi banner, right, it's a terrible banner. Like, it's just, there's no one good on this banner that you really want to chase. I mean, like, I guess Ilette, but you're not going to chase Ilette on this banner. But it would have made it a lot better and more tight in the summon if they had put Gelda on this banner, or even the actual Valenti banner, which they didn't do. So I thought, hey, they're saving it for the actual anniversary, but they haven't. So maybe, boys, they're actually saving it for the part 2, which is going to be the actual 4 Nights of the Apocalypse. We can only hope Gelda will finally return on the banner, because she's a character that everyone needs to have on their account, and one that everyone wants to get duped at as well. It's just like, you know, it's nice to have a good 600 character that's a bit rare, not a festival, if they actually put them on banners. So, yeah, boys, let me know what you think of the banner. Are you happy? Are you excited? Are you going to be summoning? I don't know why I'm asking that. Of course, you can be summoning. Everyone's going to be summoning. Remember, they're going to be giving out like 300 free gems through the login of the event. So we are currently at 900. But I might do 2 rotations on the banner, because I really want to get Escanor duped out. Depending on how the character plays. If he's super like real heavy, then maybe not a little bit. But also, we got to remember to save our gems and a little bit left over for obviously Percival and whatever banner they decide to do for the first release of 4 Nights Apocalypse. So yeah, man, I'm excited. I can't wait. For 70 Sins is up. This is going to be one of the best anniversaries, and I'm looking forward to this, boys. If you're looking forward to it, of course, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. We're going to keep you up to date, and yeah, peace.